Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to episode 15 here on Glen Isla with me, McConsole, of course, playing our challenge map with RD Allen. Link is in the description for RD Allen. Please feel free to pop over and tell him how badly he is losing. Yeah, feel free to do that. Grass the BGA. What are we on here? Field 10, Field 1, Field 2, Harvest. Field 3, Grass Mow. That's the one. You know? Yep, that's the one. So, set you off. You should be mowing. And there he goes. Make sure. Yeah, well guys, done a bit of work off screen. Nothing major. But we're having fun. That's the main thing. The main thing is we can get our combine out of the shed, like. Let's get you down the road. There we go, end screen. Yeah, there we go, a bit quieter. So guys, what's going on? Oh, we've can't drive a combine in screen by the look of it. But hey, anyway, I digress. We are doing something a bit fresh today. Just gonna get the combine here harvesting on this field, and then we should get round to the main events. So this is field 10. Oh dear, dear, dear. What have we got in here? I can't even remember. I think I put what was it? OSR. That's what we've got in here. Oh, let's see. On you, field number 10, harvest. Play from the first waypoint. Where is it? That's it over there. Go ahead and drive that course, mate. Now, I'm gonna bunch down to the shop. Why are we going to the shop? Because this is where our loader is. And oh look, I've got pallet forks. What are they for? Nah, I've got you intrigued. I'm gonna take a shortcut back to the farm. Whoa, 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 whoa. We were gonna take a shortcut back to the farm. Ah, I got the pallet forks. Cool, that's what it did. I think we're doing quite well here, guys. We are doing very well. We're all right for money. We're all right for our animals, although they'll need cleaned apparently. If we look at the animals quite quickly, we've got 75 of each of the chickens now. Still only 5 roosters because they don't multiply. They really need cleaned. 16 of each of the pigs, and they need water and straw and fed. And our horses are maybe 2 days off ready, being ready. So we're sitting pretty. I'll not bore you by feeding the animals on screen. I'll get ahead and get that done in a minute, or maybe we'll do it. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, look what's in this field. Cotton. Wow. McConsole's got cotton. What's cotton doing? Yeah, well, do you know what? Popular public vote wants us to do all crop types. I think RD Allen's a wee bit sort of reluctant to do all the crop types, but you know, I'm gonna do it anyway. We have already done sugarcane. We have already done sugar beet. Now we're doing cotton. So yeah, we're getting through the crop types really. Now, I was thinking about this, and you know what, case modulo, I don't know what it is about it, guys. It doesn't inspire me as a cotton harvester. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't like the look of it. I don't, you know, I suppose it's good, but what I did do was I went ahead and I found one of these. I know it's green before anybody says anything. But yeah, it's different. The John Deere 7760, I believe it's called. And it is a slightly different car. Oh, well, by the way, we rented this, just in case anybody's wondering. It's slightly different of a cotton harvester to what you're used to, and this is not going to go across the bridge. I never thought this out, did I? Oh, it will just. Oh, this is tight. This is tight. Breathe in, breathe in. Let's go ahead, get the sorted. Basically, guys, what's happening here is the mod authors updated the mod, and I think that they have changed the steering on this. This is why this isn't working on this course at the moment. Plus, I don't think the big tires that I put on it really help either. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, the big tires probably aren't helping much either. So, let's get back to our cotton harvester. Is it 7760? Yeah, I was right the first time. And this is quite interesting, guys, because this doesn't do modules. This round bales, which I was quite excited about. And we're going to cross the field. I'm going to put this off on course play. Tell you what, we'll put this off on course play to start with, and then we'll go and get the animals sorted. That's what we'll do. It takes a while to fill it anyway. It doesn't do 20,000 litre bales, which on a map of this size, 20,000 litres, you're going to have to harvest the field a couple times to get that. This does 8,000 litre bales, so we should be able to get a few bales, at least a few bales off of this. So, set up field work up and down. This is field number 2, 6.1 metres. Take your word for it. And we'll do 4 headlands, because I don't know what this is going to be like turning, guys, so we'll set the headlands up a bit. I did test it out in the single player, but not with course play. And from the first waypoint, if you wouldn't mind, please just go ahead and harvest in that. Let's see how course play handles this. Oh, we're harvesting cotton. We are harvesting cotton. As I say, with the 8,000 litre bales on this, though, it seems more likely that, you know, we'll not have to harvest this a few times. I think we'll get a couple of bales this field anyway, maybe 3. But what I'll do is I'll leave that running, and we'll go ahead and we'll jump into the Ford. It's going to take a while for that one to pop a bale out anyway. The reason for the pallet forks is we have to have some way. Oh my! Look at the dirt of these places. We have to have some way of lifting the bales, and unfortunately, I don't think the autoloader is going to recognise the big round bales. Autoloader, that's another thing. Oh wow, these are dirty. Another thing that I've done, guys, is the wee Strikeman autoload trailer. I have went ahead and I got rid of it. I found a better. I sold it and then I deleted the mod, basically. I have found a better autoload set. It's the Flegel Bale Pallet and BP, whatever the T stands for. I can't remember. Basically, it's a proper autoload script, and it does everything. And I don't know, it's just a nicer looking mod. I'll find that in a second for you. I'm gonna need to find something to get downloaded. Is that? Is that chicken sweet and barley? Right. Okay, so load that back in. I did go ahead and jump some time, guys, just to get fields ready to harvest here, so I did. That's the reason the animals are like this. This is only a couple of days worth as well. But let's just park you there for a second. Egg boxes. Oh wow. As well as, guys, the autoloader trailer, the autoloading trailer, should I say, does egg boxes as well. Now the wee Strikeman did that. So I'm thinking maybe we'll buy the smaller version of the trailer I'm about to show you, and maybe just keep it for eggs. Right, so where is that trailer? Where did I put it? I think I brought it. I did. I brought it over here. So yeah. No, I didn't. Oh, it's over here. So yeah, this is our Fleagle bale trailer. It comes with a load of options as well, different things. You can actually do it for wood as well, which is pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and get the combine unloaded. The cotton balers, the cotton balers is 68%. Cool. And we'll go down and take a look at that in a second. You can see the bale coming out. Right, let's fly down and get the harvester unloaded. Yeah, it's did a good enough job on courseplay. I never tested in courseplay, which I was a bit scared about to start with, but yeah, it seems to be working grand on courseplay, that does. Slipping again. It's okay, we'll fix him in a second. It's a bit of a pain having that. Bit of a pain having the mod updated and that, maybe the steering changing. Again, it could be just because I put big mad wheels on it. Well, I think it looks like a beast with the big mad wheels on it, but we'll not go there. Let's get this emptied. What are we on? Oh, we're harvesting oats. Put oats in this field. Talking about the variable bale mod in... we'll run up and see this cotton baler run. Talking about the variable bale mod, or the variable animal species mod in the last episode there. I've sort of decided not to go with it, guys. But I do have another plan to make the animals sort of different. There we go, there's our first cotton bale. The only thing is, guys, these things roll like mad. Roll, roll, roll. So let's jump back into you. Get lined up for your next cut. Hopefully that'll be the last I have to fix them on this one. Where was it going? Oh yeah, harvester. Get you out of the road before the harvester and you have an argument. What's the harvester? Oh yes, he comes up and down that way, doesn't he? So we'll put you over here. That should be you out of the way of the harvester. And let's go and jump into the we'll go with you. You'll do. We'll get our trailer. As I say, the don't think this does cotton bales. It does cotton modules. So let's have a look. If I put this onto cotton modules, and let's see if it recognizes the bales. I don't think it's going to. You never know. we'll turn the work mode on. This isn't probably not going to work, guys, but it's worth a try. Worth a try. If not, that's fine. We have the forks there, or the pallet fork for the big guy, so we should be able to lift these. No. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do then is we'll turn the auto load off. We'll get rid of that function too. We'll turn you off. And we'll run back and get the this thing. Right, so let's have a look at some comments there from the last episode. I sort of decided there, guys, because we're starting to get a few comments on both the series I have running, we'll keep the comments specific to that series. So, for example, Glen Isla ones we won't do in Swiss Touch we won't read out in this one, so yeah. If you want me just to go ahead and just read them all out anyway, let me know. Drop a comment in the box below. Okay then, so last episode Nolan Carl was saying, okay, I have to say what you're dumping there is not silage. That you can back up on and then keep dumping. You mash most of the pile. Oh well. Yes, Nolan was of course talking about the pig food silo thing. Agreed that you can't do that. This is gonna get dodgy, isn't it? Normally you wouldn't do that. I fully understand that, Nolan, but the thing about the silos you're talking about there is that it does act like a silage clamp. You do have to compact it, and I would have had to drive over it anyway, so I was just trying to get everything just neatly filled up as good, you know, as best as I could. I think that's the easiest way to put it. I wonder if I jump into this, would the straps hold? Oh, the straps hold it. Excellent. So there you go, guys. There's our first cotton bale. And looks like we'll be getting another one pretty soon too. So, let's get her more and take it down, and we'll get going with the grass field down at the PGA again. It's a bit of a process, probably the same process each time you're watching. You know, we will be hopefully now by the next episode the horses will be ready. We'll have a bit more money and we can expand things a bit, and you know, get things a bit more interesting. Certainly have a couple of bits of equipment I want to buy. Certainly have a few bits of land I want to buy too. All depends on how much money we get from everything here. Don't forget now, all those silage bales, well, what we've just cut is going to be wrapped for silage. So, I mean, those have to be sold. Should be a good amount comes off that field actually, because it's double cut. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Joseph Sakovic was saying there in the last episode as well. Then I agree. The mods do suck, but it's fun playing them with friends. I think what Joe was talking about there is Joe is a console player, and I was commenting last time how little and few mods there was coming out, which sort of stops me from doing an Xbox series, to be honest. You know, it's the maps etc. are inspiring at the moment. Well, Joe, I do agree. It's fun to play with friends. It's always fun to play, you know, different maps. So, you know, not the same map all the time. That's what I was trying to get to with that comment, Joe. That sun is really bright down here. So yes, here we are back at our BGA field. Again, I have already cut this one once, so we'll get it done again. So load the course, PGA mode. Play the course. First waypoint. Drive the course. Again, guys, let's take a run over to the BGA. What I've been doing with this is just dumping this straight in the pit. I spent some time the last day after the last episode just leveling this out with the, the leveler. I think I've done an absolutely fantastic job on it. I'm dead chuffed with this. Took me a while, but I've done it. So I've just used the leveler on that, and we got that through. I think maybe I may have made a mistake with when it comes to course play emptying out in here though, because it drives right through. It's gonna hit that lip. We'll see. So, let's have a scroll down and see what else comments are. Let's see, where are we? Joe was commenting on the last episode that he likes the name. Thank you. He likes the floater towers. Yeah, it does make it look like a beast, Joe. Yes, that's the other thing. Joe was saying he would say go to the bigger map, but don't know if I want to do the work again. Joe, I wouldn't mind doing the work again. For me, it's just a simple point. I mean, I haven't went too far in the map as such compared to, maybe what R.D. Allen has with his forestry and stuff. And having a discussion with R.D. Allen about it, what are you out there? Having a discussion with R.D. Allen about it the other day. We were going to stick with this map. This map we're going to stick with here. The simple reason being, nothing more than R.D. Allen's done a lot of work in the forest, and for him to go through and maybe repeat that again, or go through and delete all the trees out in the Giants editor or whatever, is going to be quite a bit of work. So yeah, we're just going to stay on this one, this version of the map anyway. Just for that simple reason, it's a lot of work of, he goes back and does all the forestry again. There you go. There's 8,000 litres of cat. I need to empty the harvester again. Quickly jump out. Put the straps in them. We'll get another one up at the top. Go for the 3. Will that reach actually? That's a good point. I don't know. Tell you what we'll do. I'll quickly run down here and empty this harvester again, and then we'll go and find out. There we are there. Gunnar. I'm sorry, Gunnar. I'm not going to try and pronounce your surname because I'll just murder it. Was saying he loves the MB track. After watching me use it here, he had to go and download it. Really sounds like a tractor at work, and not like some of those green vacuum cleaners or such. Of course, the green vacuum cleaners he's referring to are the nasty green deers. Yeah, I agree with you. I love it, and I have loved it ever since 17. And it's I don't know, it's just something about it. And I think it even looks better now when I put the big floater tires on it. So yeah, there you go, Gunnar. The Fred 1231, good job. Maybe the bigger map would help. Yeah, Fred. I mean, the bigger map would definitely help with feeding and stuff. Unfortunately, I think the bigger map has just come out a bit late for R.D. Allen, because I mean he has cleared out quite a bit of this forest in there in front of us. And it would be quite a process to go through and either A, recut all the trees, or B, go into John's editor, delete all the trees, and making sure you got the same ones, etc. Kyle Neeson was saying, I have to say, I'm really happy to see so little amount of the massive failures. By the way, I hope your voice gets better. The voice got better. The voice problem was my own fault. I was at a sports match and doing a bit of shouting, so it was just a bit of McConsole's fault, that was. Ah, harvester. What you were saying there, Kyle? Happy. Well, we left. But do still like Massey's. No doubt about it. Massey's still like them, but you know, I'm using different stuff now. We'll leave the Massey's to RD Allen. How's that sound? Let's see. The Trucker 85, nice job, keep him going. Thanks, the Trucker. Gunnar was also saying there as well. Where's did a good job, and JD. Pfft, it costs twice the money on everything, and stuff that costs more ain't better. That's a myth. And you can courseplay on fieldwork for windrowing, etc. Gunnar is watching the series from the start. He started watching a bit late into it. That was episode 4. He started into it. And he has replied saying that the you know, he's watched it from then. I believe this is the sale point for cotton. So you've now seen the 7,000 a bale class. So he's now seen that we are using courseplay for different things. We should be able to turn around here. There you go, guys. That was a nice chunk of change. And there you go. We're manual handling the beels as well. Yeah, there's none of it. No, we're not all loading it. I suppose the only reason I'm not all loading it is because it doesn't work. But we'll not go there. As for the JD, do you know what? It's a myth. It's not that I don't like JD. I don't particularly like the company. I think they're a lot more than what they are. And that's the reason why I think that don't really like the JDs. Dwayne Griffin, he was commenting on the other series. Why all the green that should be pink? Ugh, yeah. We'll keep pink for proper games. If we don't like forestry, might as well use the equipment we don't like. You know what I mean? I think that's all the comments going through. I think. So there you go. Let's see. Oh, you're pushing around a bale. Hold on. Man, the bales are coming off here thick and fast, eh? Of course, again, big shout out and a thanks to Sergeant Schultz there, who fixed the rim colour on our loader. Oh, yes. A few of you were asking where we got the R4045, and it was a private mod. Let me just take a quick run over there. So, yeah, that was a private mod. Guys, what I'm, you know, happy and pleased to announce is this is up for, you know, you can go and get this now. In the link down below, you'll see a link to the Busters Facebook group. Jump down there, guys, join in, and there should be somewhere in there that you find a link for this. Again, that being one, the plows and one, that silo there is one of the mods that's there. You know, definitely, guys, jump down, give them a check out. They're fantastic, fantastic mods. Let's get back to lifting this bale. Yeah, so link is in the description for that Facebook group, guys. This doesn't want to seem to want to tilt this back any further. Oh well. It's different to be working with the cotton like this. Now, round bales, I mean, it seems to be, you know, the cotton modules are grand, but to me this makes more sense because it's wrapped and keeps it in there. I'm not from... Oh, the harvester needs refuel soon. I'm not from an area that produces cotton. I don't know exactly the ins and outs of how to, you know, harvest cotton, but it just seems to be, again, just more sense to me to have it wrapped. I mean, how are the cotton, you know, apart from the pressure of them being pressed, how are the cotton bales kept, you know, or the modules kept from falling apart? That's you wrapped. Got another one? I don't think so, but we'll take this round because I'm sure it will be one pretty soon. Again, guys, thanks for all the likes, shares, and comments. And everyone that's joined the channel recently, you know, I've sort of replied to anybody that's commented. Anybody that hasn't commented, welcome along, guys. You know, we're nearly hitting that 700 sub mark now. I mean, if you'd asked me a couple of years ago when I didn't even think about having a YouTube channel, that I'd even think about having 700 subscribers on YouTube, I would have laughed at you. So yeah, big shout out to you guys. Thank you very much. And again, you know, if it wasn't for RD Allen accepting the first challenge, we wouldn't be doing these. So I mean, big shout out to RD Allen as well, man. Thank you very much, guys. It means a lot. Keep all the subs and the comments and whatnot coming in. Don't forget to don't forget to hit the like and the share button. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, join in. And I'll see you all in the next episode here on Glen Isla. But from me and our new way of cotton harvesting, see you later.